no matter what path you choose to walk, and whether you believe or not, you can be certain that a fairy is watching.
Hello, fairy finders and fairy seekers. Welcome to FaerieQuest and another episode of Real Fairies in Real Photos. Today, I am sharing photos for the fourth Faerie Superpower that's on the list, so this is part 4. And if you're asking yourself, what is the list? Please use the link in the corner or in the description box below to check out part 1 to get caught up on this Faerie Superpower mini-series. For those who have been on board since the start, don't forget to put your superpower suggestion in the comments. Number 4 superpower is Photokinesis. The list writer explained that fairies have influence over nature as they are able to manipulate light from the sun. The writer also stated that some fairies are also capable of producing light from their own bodies. In the photos I am sharing for this superpower, I feel that the writer is correct concerning manipulating the light. The fairies seem to be able to use this light to take whatever form they choose. This young boy has created himself from the sunlight. We can see him in profile, and we also see that he is holding his arm out and seems to be holding a cup in his hand. I feel as though he's having a tea party with someone that we just cannot see. But look at the detail in his hair and even in what we can see of his face, profile or not, and also the hand in the cup. This is amazing light manipulation. The man in this photo has used both light and dark, so sun and shadow, to create his body. He's obviously out taking a walk in nature. We can see his hair is both lights and darks, kind of spiky, and his face, we can see an eye, a nose, a mustache even. He looks a little stern, and his outfit seems to be all shadow with an outline of light, almost as though he's wearing a uniform. He's really impressive, and it is definitely light manipulation. This fairy is sitting on the ground, and if you look closely at the base of the picture, you can see that she's sitting cross-legged, so we can see both of her knees, and she's wearing a shorter looking dress made out of leaves, obviously, but her face, which is in profile, and her arm with her hand pointing, she has obviously created herself from sunlight and has done an amazing job of it. So they can move around in this way. I feel as though she has something that she needs to tend to, needs to create, or needs to heal. Thus the pointing of the arm. This fairy appears to have formed herself from grass and sunlight. And though we can't see her facial features very well, we can see that she is dressed in something like a nun's habit, or she is wearing clothing from medieval times, which is not unusual to find in the fairy realm. As I'm taking photographs, there are a lot of them dressed in medieval clothing. She is easy to see as she is moving along on her walk in this photo. This photo shows a young girl who has formed herself from the sunlight. I have no idea what her purpose is, but you can see from the ground up the shaft of light that she has created and the belt that she is wearing around her waist and the upper portion of her body, her red hair, and she's wearing a white hat. We can see her in profile as well. But what an amazing light manipulation. So that's it for part 4. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you very soon for part 5. Take care.